What is Tilt? Tilt is a company. It's a scooter company that makes pro scooters, like the one I just threw off into the distance where you can't see. What is that? What do they do? Well, they do cool stuff like this and stuff like this. This is new. This is like yesterday, or actually the day of recording this. And stuff like this behind me. Can you see it? Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. They make a bunch of products. They make anything from decks to bars to video parts to events. They do it all. They do it all. So we're gonna go interview them. We're gonna go figure out what is Tilt. What are they doing to make scooters? How do they make scooters? What is the design process? Are they talking about sustainability in their designs? That's what we're gonna talk about, dude. And I'm ready for it. It's really late. I'm gonna go stop trying to record this.
Cause of my lifestyle, you know I can't do no dating. It's the summertime for B&B's and butt shaking. Big ass and she can see, now her back breaking. Only round, I'm thinking sweet, face up on the pavement.
So, hi, who are you?
Evan Dubridge.
Or?
Hey, Doobie.
Doobie, what's up, Doobie? So, I want to ask you a question about scootering and Tilt in general, because I'm doing a little project on Tilt scooters for school. And so I just want to ask you a few questions on like, how many like Tilt parts have you ridden? Do you think you could count them?
Probably more than I could count. Right now, I got Tilt bars. I have a Tilt clamp and a Tilt headset right now. That's it. Everything else is something else. But a lot of times I always have at least a couple Tilt parts on the scooter. I like them. They're actually good. They last. The ones I've had at least. And I like to represent
the Grand Rapids,
you know, yeah. So.
Yeah. In your experience with Tilt parts, was either the most durable or you had like the most fun with?
The bars and fork.
Really?
Yeah, like every time I had Tilt bars or fork, they just lasted forever. You know,
that's
like,
sick.
Other stuff will last, but you know how wheels and decks go and stuff like that and whatever. Like the clamps, honestly, too, they last forever. Like I can't lie, like I'm not saying that any of their parts are bad, but that's just my personal if I had to pick.
Yeah, thank you, Doobie. I think that's really all we need. First off, for my audience, who are you guys? What's your guys' names?
My name is Michael Spazziri. You can call me Mike. I am basically, me and Chris, we both wear multiple hats with Tilt, so I like to just call myself like the creative department of Tilt.
Working with Tilt since 2014 also, but I'm almost at a decade. I started out as photographer and also like designer.
My job is like, outside of like 3D designing actual components, basically like anything art and design related for Tilt.
What is one of the more like memorable things you remember working on from either first starting or now?
Transport. Well,
hey, editing Winter here. Tilt Transport, for anyone that doesn't know, is a video that Tilt Scooters put on where they renovated a bus and had their team riders travel across the US riding their scooters at various jams and parks and stuff and filming it.
everybody was tearing out the bus and making it usable and also using the bus. I took a very like behind the scenes position in that. I also got to paint the bus. I was actually able to design graphics for Transport, the logo, the accompanying auxiliary or additional marks for it.
Transport was also a really cool one too, because I was literally the one like tearing out rivets in the bus and like wearing the most gnarliest protective gear and probably getting cancer of some sort in my future because of all the things we've freaking torn apart in that bus.
Oh my God.
It was really disgusting and foul, but yeah, I lived up there. I lived up there in Grand Rapids for a month and a half, just working on the bus, and then actually being able to be in the bus and take the photos.
And that's all I wrote. That's all I wrote. I gotta end this video off somehow because Mr. Langle will get really mad at me if it's longer than this. Bye.